Hi.
I'm Jackson.
Ambreen.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Come on in.
Thank you. Gorgeous here, man. Now, I gotta tell you something. A video that you sent me, it is truly horrifying. He's older, yeah?
Yeah, he's 13.
When did the attack start?
When he was a year and a half old.
Okay.
He has this thing where he likes to pounce on my head if I go to bed before he wants me to. He got me on a blood vessel because it gushed all over my bed.
Wow.
People tell me that I'm completely crazy for having kept him for this long and for still keeping him. I mean, after 13 years, when something's in your life, you're attached to it no matter what.
I can't imagine how you have withstood these attacks for 12 years now.
At some point, you just think it's normal.
In a really odd way, this defines an abusive relationship because she's kind of dismissive about what's going on here. And while I'm happy that she spared a life, and this cat would have been dead years ago if it wasn't for her, there's still something really wrong about it. Wow, that's a big one, man.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever wound up in the ER?
No, not yet.
This is total intervention. 80% of all cat bites get infected. Now, it's only a matter of time before something really bad happens to Ambreen. Do you have any idea as to when an attack is coming?
When I'm sleeping, I mean, it could be anytime.
In the middle of the night? An obvious question, but did you ever think about just closing the bedroom door and...
Oh, yeah. He meows so loud, he will not let up.
Okay. Now, I'm hearing horror stories about Calvin attacking while Ambreen is sleeping, and yet she insists on letting him sleep in the room. It's crazy. You can't live like this anymore. Hey, friend.
Yeah, this is the stare down. Hi.
Now, I'm starting to get really stressed.
So he's starting to tense up, which normally means he's gonna bite me.
What do? You're gonna just let this happen?
I kind of have to let it start at this point, because if I were to remove him right now, he's gonna claw in.
Calvin is starting to settle in for this sort of love fest with Ambreen, and he may attack? I mean, I'm scared. Oh, okay. I can't stand this. What disturbed me the most about watching Ambreen's reaction to Calvin was there was no reaction, and that really concerns me.
So over here is one of his favorite urine spots.
Any idea why he's peeing right here?
I mean, I do travel a lot.
How often do you travel?
At least every other week, sometimes twice a week.
Does he attack you more after you've been away?
Yeah.
Do you have a pet sitter that comes by?
If it's more than 3 days, then I'll have someone stop by.
But you leave him for 3 days in a row. That's a problem. It's a huge misconception that you can go away for 2 or 3 days at a time, leave a bowl of food and some water for your cat, and think they're gonna be okay. They're social creatures. Separation anxiety is manifested in symptoms like defecation, urination around the house, and excessive meowing. All things that Calvin has exhibited. Now, the only thing left for me to do is to actually interact with Calvin. But before I do that, I got something I gotta take care of. Hold on a sec. Now, I've never worn anything before that protects me against a cat.
Calvin! Ah!
All right.
Whoa, what is that?
This is my bite-proof suit. Knowing how hard Calvin bites, knowing he has no control over it, and that once he bites, he clamps on, man, this thing right now is the only thing that's gonna save me. Hello, buddy. Can I touch? Aha. Okay, so now we got the bite hiss, right? Can I pet? Okay. Gotcha. The thing about Calvin is that he acts very differently with me than he does with Ambreen. With me, he goes, bite, slap, gone. But with Ambreen, it's, I love you, chomp. The only time I've seen a cat bite and hold on to something is when the cat's trying to kill that something, but I don't think he's trying to kill her. Just the opposite. It's like he's trying to hang on to her. How food motivated is he? What is that? Good boy, can I feed this to you? Now, if I can get Calvin to eat, especially from me, a stranger, that demonstrates that he could make positive, consistent, present choices. If not, well, then I gotta rethink this whole thing. Oh, come on. Look, It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Okay. Wow, you can feel him right through the gloves. Okay, listen, look. Food. If I needed proof that something is going on in this poor boy's head that's non-normal, that would be it. Food, bite, food, bite, food, bite. In all the years that I've been doing this, I've never seen that. Let me go and change out of this, and I'll give you some homework.
Sounds good.
I am desperately trying to come up with a formula that equals Calvin. I'm not a vet, but Calvin, I'm sure, has some sort of chemical imbalance as well as extreme separation anxiety. Whenever Ambreen leaves, his anxiety increases, and when she is here, he literally clamps onto her out of fear that she's going to leave again. I mean, this is crazy. The first thing that I want to do is get your boy to the vet. We got to get Calvin to the vet because I've seen pain cause all kinds of unpredictable behavior. Okay, listen, look, food. But if it is a chemical imbalance, more than likely, we're gonna have to get him on some mood-stabilizing medication in a hurry. Now, normally, we have a peeing problem in the house. I'm gonna say add litter boxes, but I just think that the peeing is going to clear up once we take care of this overriding separation anxiety. Now, the next thing is make sure that you start looking for a pet sitter. Every day you're gone, there's somebody in here spending at least an hour a day with him so that there isn't a notable absence. I want Ambreen to get a pet sitter. If we can just get the pet sitter to spend some time with him, I think that his aggression's gonna decrease. Now, I am thoroughly uncomfortable with you sleeping in the same room as him. I gotta ask you to lock him out of the bedroom and ignore his meowing.
I just don't think that it's gonna work. I mean, he just is so loud and he does not give in.
That's how it's gonna have to be. Ambreen can't be sleeping in the same room as him. It's just too dangerous. You nervous?
A little bit. I mean, it's the first time I've had the cat sitter watching him, and it was for a bunch of days, so I'm interested to see how he reacts.
Interested. All right, that's code for nervous. Go on in there. Walking into that apartment, my mind is racing because I'm thinking about all of this horrifying stuff that I saw before I ever even met Ambreen. There's our man. Now we're gonna play it ultra cool, right?
Hi, Calvy.
All right, we're not gonna make a huge deal of this.
No.
It's just like you were gone for an hour. Let's come on over here.
All right.
So, we walk in. What's up, Calvin? How you doing? He's like, what's up? That's a great start. No attacks so far. It is wonderful, but don't forget this is the first time that Calvin's been left alone with a pet sitter and Ambreen is coming home after a trip. This could lead down a very bad road very quickly. Hold on now. See, the thing is, I can't trust this until he's laying down. He's got that choice to make right now, man. Is he gonna go after you, or me, or will he lay down? And cue the lay down.
High five.
Cue the lay down, man. Calvin, I love you. When Calvin laid down in that bed, man, that was one of those moments I hoped for. He made that choice to be present with the two of us and not over-own Ambreen, not to come after me, nothing.